Hi everybody. What are we going to talk about today? Today we're going to talk about the reception line, which is this amazing, amazing strategy you can use in your class to get your students, actually this is the why are we doing this? To get the students talking. It's a focus on fluency and it's got a lot to do with listening. It's great for building community and you can do it over and over and over and they love it. And it's great for fluency practice. It's great. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to put together a bunch of questions. It can be anything. You know, how are you today on a really low level? Or what do you think about New York City? You know, who is your favorite actress and why? It depends on what it is you're talking about. Okay? So I want you to imagine again that we have 20 students in the class. Okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to count out 10. All right, so I'm going to go into my group of students and I'm going to count you out and I want you 10 people to stand up. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The 10 students stand up, okay, and I'm going to tell them to line up in a straight line, okay, facing forward. Okay, so I have 3 students here so far. 1, 2, 3. I want you to imagine a whole bunch more. Okay, and then I'm going to, there are 10 more sitting down, so I'm going to say, okay, you guys, I'd like you to stand up, and I want you to face a partner. Okay, so I'm going to pretend this is my partner here, okay, and I'm going to face my partner, okay, and Jane's going to have another student facing her, and my other student's going to have another student facing him, etc., etc., etc. Okay, so we're all lined up facing our partners. Okay, then as the teacher, I'm going to give out the topic cards to all the different students. Okay, little index cards are great, it could be a piece of paper, but it has to have some sort of question. So I'm going to hand them out. Okay, she's already holding hers. Look, he's going to hold his. Good. Everybody's got a card. I've got mine. All right, and then I have to be very, very, very specific, explicit with the students. And I'm going to tell my line over here, don't move, okay? And they can't move because they're glued to the wall. But anyway, my line is going to move. So I want you to imagine that here I am one student, there's another student here, there's another student here, and we're all facing a partner, okay? Now I'm going to tell my students their job is to talk, to ask the question to their partner, and to talk about their topic until I say stop. Now, I can have questions, my partner can have questions, or they can just have questions. But the bottom line is, you're supposed to be talking until I say stop. All right? So, then, when I say stop, this is when it gets tricky. So sometimes you have to practice this. Okay? When I say stop, when the teacher says stop, they don't move, but I will move. This line's going to move, so watch. When I say stop, I am going to take a step to the right, okay? And I'm going to start talking to my new partner, all right? And Jane and I are going to have a little talk. And it goes for a little while. Once it starts to get a little quiet, the teacher should say, change, all right? And then the students on this line, not the guys attached to the wall, okay, you're going to step to the right, okay, and continue the conversation. And talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. It's really hard to get the students to stop talking, okay? And you continue this. How long do you do it? Well, you have to know your students, okay? You see, you make them change maybe 3, maybe 4 times, 4 or 5 times, and then you finish. And then you can wrap it up in different ways. You can have the students sit down. Hey, what were you talking about? You could ask the students to write about one interesting thing that they learned. There are many, many things you can do. But the bottom line is the students are out of their seats, they're speaking to their partner, they're listening, they're having a great time, they're practicing their English. This is a fantastic, fantastic strategy for ESL students. Thank you for listening. Give me a call if you have any questions.